is news. Police renew appeal to the public in hopes of arresting Eric Rapsat. Mandatory mask wearing ceased. Day trippers no longer required to test to enter the BVI. House of Assembly to register interest to be made public by month end. CIBC First Caribbean launches 2022 Walk for the Cure with Men in Pink fundraiser. We have all the details when 284 News returns.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Aye. This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you, you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home. Keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I hustle. I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Welcome everybody. It's Tuesday, June 14th, 2022. A terrific Tuesday's wish to one and all. I'm Ron Grant, coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the British Virgin Islands. I want to thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast on the local scene, effective Wednesday, June 15th, residents will no longer be mandated to wear masks in public, and day trippers will no longer be required to provide a negative test upon entry into the British Virgin Islands. This was confirmed by Minister for Health and Social Development, the Honorable Marlon Penn, during a COVID-19 update on Monday, June 13th. He said, and I quote, "Cabinet met on Wednesday, June 8th and decided to further ease the COVID-19 restrictions in the territory following a meeting with the Health Emergency Operations Center."
Cabinet also decided that with effect from the 15th of June 2022, the wearing of face masks or face coverings, whether indoors or outdoors, will no longer be mandated by law, but will be allowed as a matter of choice in public spaces. Even as this mask mandate is being lifted, any private establishment or service provider may institute its own policy on mask wearing. The same will apply to the public sector, and the Deputy Governor will develop a policy on the area where mask wearing will still be required, such as in agency providing health and social care, border protection services, and other front-facing departments where the risk of exposure is higher.
The health minister also strongly encouraged a select category of individuals to wear a mask or face covering.
Everyone is also strongly encouraged to continue to wearing a well-fitted mask or face coverings. 1, if you are positive for COVID-19. 2, if you have been in close contact with a COVID-19 positive person. Or 3, whenever you are in a mass gathering or in a communal transportation.
Now viewers, meanwhile, Minister Penn also informed the public that regardless of vaccination status, all persons traveling to the territory effective Wednesday will no longer be required to register for entry clearance on the BVI Gateway travel portal. He also had exciting news for day trippers, revealing that they will no longer be required to provide a negative COVID-19 test to enter the BVI.
Beginning on Wednesday, the 15th of June, 2022, persons traveling to the BVI, regardless of vaccination status, will no longer need to register for entry clearance on the BVI Gateway travel portal. It will now be required to show proof of travel insurance. Day trippers, meaning travelers who have been away from the territory for less than 24 hours, or persons remaining in the territory for less than 24 hours, will no longer need to present a COVID-19 test result upon arrival.
Minister for Health, the Honorable Marlon Penn, however, informed the public that all other travelers entering the territory, regardless of vaccination status, will still be required to provide a negative COVID-19 test result no older than 48 hours. The House of Assembly Register of Interest is to be made public by the end of the month, and members will be required to file all interest on time, or they will be penalized for failing to adhere to the mandatory requirement. This is according to expressed deadlines outlined in the National Unity Government's proposal, which was recently approved and presented by the United Kingdom government. The Register of Interest is a record kept of the financial interests of the House of Assembly members. As part of the government's immediate goal to implement the Commission of Inquiry report recommendations as a democratic front, they propose to address the recommendations by a specified deadline. Now, recommendations B2, B3, B4, and B5 from the report all address some of the critical issues relating to the Register of Interest that were highlighted during the COI hearings. In the proposal, the government set a deadline date for June 30th to make the Register of Interest system public. Officially, the quote said, House of Assembly makes the Register of Interest public under the existing arrangements, while a new system is designed and developed to cover both elected and public officials, the proposed document stated. Now, the proposal also revealed that the government will be designing a new Register of Interest system for the future. A similar June 30th deadline was outlined as the date where such plans for the design of the new system should be completed. Now, viewers, the proposal said, and I quote, House of Assembly engages the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association for assistance in designing a new system of registration of interest based on international best practices that will be accompanied by an implementation plan inclusive of costing for the introduction and maintenance of the new system. Now, also to facilitate the new requirements, the government stated that the necessary legislation will be passed this month, which will also outline some of the penalties that will be enforced for those members who fail to meet the declaration deadline. Failure by a member to declare his or her interest by the deadline without legitimate reason, in other words, incapacitation or serious medical emergency, would trigger automatic suspension for 2 sittings of the House of Assembly and the withholding of the minister's or member's salary, followed by the vacating of the member's seat should no declaration be made by the end of the House session, the proposal also stated. Now, viewers, during the COI hearings in 2021, it was revealed that the majority of legislators had failed to meet the deadline period required for registering their respective interests. Some legislators failed to register their interests for years at a time, while others omitted some of their interests due to what they described as difficulty in understanding what needed to be registered. Viewers, up next, police renew an appeal to the public in hopes of arresting Eric Rabsat for the murder of Jamez Stout. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
The wait is over! CCT Fire is here! Experience ultra-fast downloads, seamless streaming, and even more reliable connectivity on an all-new fire-blazing super-fast CCT Fiber network. CCT Fire, bring it home and upgrade today.
Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
son.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Top of power.
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top up or?
Viewers, welcome back and thank you so much for sticking with us. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has renewed its appeal to the general public for information on the whereabouts of Passia Estate resident Eric Rabsat, who is wanted in connection with the murder of the late Jemez Stout. Now, the appeal comes on the 6-month anniversary of Stout's tragic murder after he was shot dead while inside of Crystal's nightclub in Freebottom on December 11, 2021. Rabsat is said to be of slim build, approximately 5'10", tall, weighing between 160 and 170 pounds. The official request said, and I quote, "Persons who have seen Rabsat or information about his whereabouts can contact the Major Incident Team at 368-5682, again, or the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force Intelligent Unit at 368-9339. Again, those numbers are 368-5682 and 368-9339. Police say all information will be dealt with the strictest of confidence. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force added, officers are also asking family members and associates here and abroad to encourage Rabsat to turn himself in, since he is wanted in connection with murder. His security and those of others around him are at high risk. Persons found hiding or harboring this suspect can be charged and upon conviction face a hefty penalty. The major crime team of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force said an arrest warrant has been circulated throughout the British Virgin Islands alongside the U.S. Virgin Islands. Viewers, when 284 News returns, CIBC First Caribbean launches 2022 Walk for the Cure with Men in Pink fundraiser, and Summer Sizzle schedule of events is up next. Brilliant Hands and Minds tutoring services, one-on-one tutorials in math and English, intense homework assistance, academic enrichment, school projects, effective communication and public speaking development, sign language for adults and children on Saturdays only. Registered with the Virgin Islands High School Certificate Program, Brilliant Hands and Minds can help you too. Offering intense curriculum-based training to help you or your loved ones get their high school diploma. It's time to make your family's education a #1 priority. Hurry, space is limited. Brilliant Hands and Minds Learning Center. We are the trained education professionals.
You value traditions. Today. You value music. You value education. Family. I love you. Service.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.
Viewers, welcome back and thank you so much for sticking with us. You're watching 284 News. The region's largest cancer fundraiser, CIBC First Caribbean's Walk for the Cure, kicks off in the British Virgin Islands with the 2nd annual Men in Pink fundraiser for the BVI Cancer Society. Now, this event, which also celebrates Father's Day, will take place on Saturday, June 18th, 2022 at the Queen Elizabeth II Park, Tortola, launching the countdown to the October Walk. Continuing its collaboration with the BVI Cancer Society, the bank will host a celebration of fathers and mentors filling the role of a father to assist and raise funds for the fight against cancer. The Men in Pink is planned as a day of bringing together families and underscoring the importance of a father's role in a child's life while raising funds for a cause that is relevant to everyone, said Mr. Fabian Devonish, Branch Manager, Retail Platinum and Business Banking at CIBC First Caribbean and Walk for the Cure Manager. There is indisputable truth in the positive impact of an engaged father or father figure in a child's life, which starts from infanthood and which continues through adult life in challenging times and times of celebration, Mr. Devonish continued. When a disease such as cancer strikes, the support network of a family becomes critical in coping with the emotional and physical challenges that come with it. we aim to fortify the foundation of family by celebrating fathers through shared, healthy activities and fun as we launch the 2022 Walk for the Cure campaign, he added. Now, CIBC viewers, First Caribbean and the BVI Cancer Society have set a target goal of $50,000 for this year's Walk for the Cure campaigns. He said, "We are grateful for the sponsors that either are continuing their support or joining us for the first time in our efforts to raising funds for the BVI Cancer Society," said Devonish. Last year, we raised $35,000, making it the single largest ever donation received by the BVI Cancer Society. As we track the incremental increase in funds raised since we first launched the Walk for the Cure in 2012, we are confident that we will make the new target with the generous support of the community. Now, speaking on behalf of the BVI Cancer Society, the charitable organization's president, Miss Gloria Foy, encouraged the public to join in the Men in Pink Father's Day celebration. Ms. Foy said, "The work of the BVI Cancer Society is focused on helping any individual and family that is dealing with cancer." She added, "We need the funding to help with early detection, which is key to saving lives, as well as financing medical interventions and the services and assistance we provide in tracking this disease in our community. The community is you. So I encourage you," she said, "to support all the Walk for the Cure activities, which in turn helps the BVI Cancer Society to support the community." Now, viewers, this amazing event will run from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. with music, food, and drinks for sale and paid activities for children and adults. Men in Pink is one of the 3 fundraising events for the Walk for Cure, with a Hike for Cure on Saturday, July 16th, and a Hunt for Cure car rally, Treasure Hunt, on Saturday, September 17th, 2022. The Walk for Cure will take place on Saturday, October 8th, 2022. The walk began as part of the celebration to mark the bank's 10th anniversary in 2011 and takes place across its 15-member footprint. It has raised over $3 million over the past 10 years. Now, viewers, the funds generated from the walk are used primarily to assist with the purchase and maintenance of equipment used in the diagnosis of treatment of cancer patients. They are also used to provide assistance, care, and counseling to patients and their families, as well as raise awareness and stress the importance of early detection through education campaigns across the region. Sponsors who have joined CIBC First Caribbean in the 2022 campaign thus far include Tradewinds and Walkers as top-level diamond sponsors, gold sponsor O'Neill Webster, silver sponsor BCQS, Captain Mulligan's Limited, Conyers and Island Sun, and bronze sponsors Capriccio Demar, CCT, Caldwell Banker, Driftwood Spa, Premier Dental, Smiths Gore, and Top Priority Security Services. Businesses and organizations interested in supporting the 2022 Walk for the Cure in the BVI should contact Fabian Devonish by emailing him at fabian.devonish@cibcfirstcaribbean.com. Again, that's Fabian Devonish at cibcfirstcaribbean.com. The BVI Cancer Society can also be contacted by email at bvicancersociety@gmail.com or by telephone at 499-0022. Again, that number for the BVI Cancer Society is 499-0022. In 2007, Terry Donovan saw an opportunity to encourage travel and attract revenue to the British Virgin Islands during the off-peak season. At that time, he was producing the Miss World BVI pageant, official preliminary to the Miss World pageant. He noted that media and fashion influencers whom he had invited to judge the pageant would fall in love with the island and want to see and do more during their stay. Some Sizzle was then born. Initially, models and the concept of New York Fashion Week, Donovan's vision has since evolved into a 4-day event incorporating fashion shows, exclusive parties and after parties, and popular island activities like luxury sailing excursions. Each year has seen a steady increase in number of designers, tastemakers, models, press in attendance, while past celebrity guest hosts include actress Taraji B. Henson, Nigel Barker, fashion photographer and TV personality Eva Marcel, Joel Stingford, and Claire Sulmer. founded and editor-in-chief of FashionBombDaily.com. Now, viewers, as usual, of course, based on COVID-19, the Summer Sizzle had to take a hiatus, but this year, the events are scheduled to be back, and they are as follows. Thursday, July 21st is the EQ Nation Health and Wellness Meditation Gong at the Wyndham Lambert Beach Resort, Welcome Culture and Style Party at Loose Mongoose Beef Island. Friday, July 22nd, EQ Nation Health and Wellness Mindfulness Workshop at Wyndham Lambert Beach Resort, Flora and Fauna Style Party, Pre-Festival Party, that's at Long Bay Beach Resort. Saturday, July 23rd, the EQ Nation Health and Wellness Sound Therapy at Wyndham Lambert Beach Resort, the Global Glamour Runway Show at the Multipurpose Sports Complex in Road Town, and Sunday, July 24th, the EQ Health and Wellness Sunset at Wyndham Lambert Beach Resort, Sailing Excursions, Beach Party, that's going to be in Virgin Gorda. Now, viewers, for more information on event packages, event tickets, sponsorship and exhibition opportunities, or more information, visit summersizzlebvi.com. Again, that's summersizzlebvi.com, or contact Jordan Dawson, production assistant, on WhatsApp at 546-2002. Again, that number for Mr. Dawson is 546-2009, or email at summersizzlebvi.com. Viewers, we'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
A show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. It doesn't always involve suits and, bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons that translate to grounded, community-minded, well-rounded men. This season, I'm taking you on an entirely different journey, from chefs to dancers, philanthropists, communications specialists, and much more. I'm heading outside in the field to share the journey of some of the BVI's best and brightest men. From East End to West End, Bojangara, Jackson Lake, not forgetting Anegada. Our Virgin Islands gentlemen are doing the damn thing, and I'm so proud. Get ready to reason, reflect, and redirect. We are the movers and shakers of this generation, and we ain't afraid to show it. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 3, by yours truly, Ron Grant, raising a generation of greatness.
Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284media.com, and of course, like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. I will see you again tomorrow as we deliver your daily dose of local, regional, and international content. We are 284 News, your source for honest and impartial news right here on 284 Media. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Have a beautiful rest of the evening. Bye-bye.